How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to comment on the situation in Florida, the mass shooting. Specifically, I wanted to talk about the proposals that have been put forward, yet again, of arming teachers. This proposal always gets brought up when it comes to a school shooting. Now, arming teachers on the surface sounds like a good idea. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't sound like a good idea. And here's why. Teachers do enough. They have enough responsibility when it comes to educating and generally caring for our children 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. All right? They educate the kids. They make lesson plans. They grade tests. They have to keep up with, these kids' studies. They have so much to do. Why do we want to put the added burden on them of potentially standing literally in the line of fire of a mass shooter and protecting these kids with a firearm? It's not fair. It is not fair to add to the long and growing list of things that teachers already have to do. Now, most polls show that the American people, as well as teachers specifically, the majority don't want this to happen. They don't want this to happen because it opens up an entirely new set of risks to go along with the already significant issues facing our educators. Teachers being armed will not solve this problem. I don't believe it will. What I feel will solve this problem are more armed guards in the school. Make those armed guards known to the law enforcement community. Give them the names, pictures, all the pertinent information for the guards in the local schools. That way, when there is an active shooter situation, the police already have pictures and names of those individuals who are serving as armed protection for the school. That way, if anyone other than the 4 or 5 armed guards are walking around with a gun, the police know, hey, that's not one of our guys, take him down. I know that's probably overly simplistic, but I feel like that would be the best solution, other than, of course, banning guns, which we all know is not going to happen anytime soon. It's ridiculous to even consider. I feel that some of these steps that have already been taken, increasing the age with which you could buy a long gun, a shotgun or rifle from 18 to 21, a step in the right direction. But as far as the more extreme solutions, such as arming teachers or banning guns or banning AR-15s outright, I don't see that happening. So I'm not gonna let this drag on. But I just want to close this out by saying that I feel that more armed guards in the school whose identities are known to local law enforcement will go a long way to helping, if not end, at the very least curtail some of these school shootings. Bonus, since we're on the subject of school security, another option would be to have our very own spray tan Superman protect our schools, because as he was speaking in front of a group of governors today, Donald Trump claimed that he would have run into the school and taken down the gunman without a weapon. Yes, you heard that right. That is not a fake story. That is not fake news. that is a legit statement that the President of the United States made. He would run into the school without a weapon and taken down the shooter. Right. First off, I would love to see President Trump run anywhere, much less into a dangerous situation such as a school shooting. Second, I don't want to make this. I don't want to make this into a bit about Trump, because it's not about Trump. I just felt I had to throw that in there. But just the image of Donald Trump running into a school to take down an active shooter to protect your children, doesn't that make you feel safe? Doesn't that make you feel just so warm and fuzzy that your sons and daughters would be safe in the orange hands of Donald Trump? Doesn't that make you feel better? No, me neither.